This is about relationship. How do you restore a relationship after it has been broken? Sometime you might need to wait a couple of years. Sometime it depends on the person. You might wait a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of hours. But it's very important if you want to restore a relationship and if you were wrong, that you apologize for what you did to the person. You cannot fix a relationship if you do not face what you did wrong or what the other person did wrong. Sometimes it might be you were just trying your best and that's what you know. But for the other person point of view, you hurt that person. Maybe probably saying something, probably doing something. For example, I'm going to give you an example. While I was going to my divorce, so many things was happening. And I fired my stepdaughter. The reason why I did is because I was afraid, because I already know she took her father's side, and I didn't want to get hurt because I was already hurt already. So I was protecting myself. So that right there did not sit well with a lot of people. They didn't understand why I did it. Because at that time she was at a certain age where self-confidence was like way up there. Sometimes your confidence will be way up there that you start acting like you have no respect for the person that raised you. You have no respect for somebody that's older than you. And if that person has been hurt, the person has to make sure that the person protect him or herself. At that time, I had to go into a protection mode because of all the stuff that were going on. Because I had to protect myself in order for me to make it. Because I did not want to get really, really in a bad shape because so many things were throwing at me. So the best thing I thought I had to do was to fire her. Yes, I did. So many years later, I reached out to her um, to get her feeling on what's going on between me and her because I wanted to fix the relationship. So when she wrote me a letter telling me how she felt about everything, how I was very strict. So what I did is I wrote her back and I apologized. Say I'm sorry for anything that I did. I was doing my best, and I love her. I still love her. I will always love her no matter what. So that's what I did to fix the relationship. Now, me and her, we could talk about anything. Yes, she's in California. We could talk about anything online. We could be open with each other. We could be comfortable with each other. I could say, I love you. She could say, I love you to me. So that's where we at in this relationship. We are treating each other with mutual respect. And plus also she's older, so she has more understanding of what was going on with me and what was going on in everything that was going on during the divorce. It takes some time. It takes times for people to understand. It takes experiences for people to understand. It takes pain for people to understand what someone else is going through. why that person made whatever decision that person made at that time. But at the same time, especially if it's somebody you love, you definitely have to apologize for whatever you did that severe the relationship, that broke the relationship. So it is on your side for you to take care of that, for you to own it to it that you were wrong, whatever step that you did that changed the relationship. So how would this help someone?